ESC radio receiver motor servo battery and battery. Very interesting. You take the motor and you put it and you install it in the car. Okay. I am now a magician. Or maybe not. Reading. It takes a lot out of you. Well, welcome to Derek's AZRC. I'm Derek, and it's summer's coming. You know, this reading's got me pretty tired. You know, sometimes you need a mixed drink, but you know, I'm clean and sober, so sometimes I like to take time and have a little mixed drink of my own. Sometimes I like to have a drink on a Kirkland style, you know? Why not take some you know, I need an energy drink, but sometimes I need an energy drink with some kick, you know? So why don't I use this slow-mo camera to its fullest edge. We got some Kirkland Orange. We got some Liquid IV with lemon ginger. All right. It's looking good already, isn't it? Is that enough? All right, put that down there. Let's go ahead and add some packets of True Lemon in there for some extra kick. One. All right, another packet of True Lemon. Okay, let's get this party started. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Go ahead and let's see here. It's already broken ice anyways, but I'm just getting that effect in. I don't have a nice cool big block of ice like some of those cool drinking channels, right? But all right. I don't have the palate to explain all of this right now. All I know is that that kicks butt. That's gonna wake me up. Let's go ahead and let's also do something else. Let's do something else cool. Okay, everybody, let's see what I can get done in about an hour. I'm gonna put it back in time lapse and see what we can do. All right. So hey guys, some time has passed, scenery has changed. I believe this is no longer a roller chassis because look. Ooh, that is grainy, huh? That's the way it's supposed to sound though. Ay, ay, ay. Man, it's a monster in there. And I spaced it just like I watched all the videos do it though, where you leave a little bit of a little, you know, the gear like cracks back and forth. It goes ching, 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 ching. Anyways, so I'm to the point. My receiver is mounted right there, and that was a lot of fun getting the antenna in that hole. The servo wire is coming up and over this because it's down below. It comes in contact with the drivetrain. I don't know what that's about. And it was fun getting the receiver wire in here because it's not easy getting that waterproof receiver box out of there. The roller chassis did come with a pinion and the mounting screws for the motor. So I am to the point where I have to do some soldering because I can't, and I wanted to fire up the servo to make sure, but it's pretty easy to unhook the servo and everything. And I will say that about this too, as opposed to the X-Max. The servo comes in and out pretty easy. I mean, this isn't, you know, compared to the X-Max, it's a totally different truck. But, you know, when it comes to working on certain stuff, you know, that whole area is a lot easier to get to. So I'm pleased with that. You know, since considering that I'm going to be sending this off a jump and destroying it. So anyways, I have to roll this off. Well, I got my Rockstar over there. But let's go ahead and move this aside. I'll just go ahead and throw that down the ground. Because we need to work on this bad boy today. We have all the goodies to do it. I have this cool contraption to pick my nose with. I have some XT90 heavy duty clips to go onto here, and the 2 batteries that I got from LiPo's Battery Direct. I got my soldering gun out here. I got a nice plate to go on the table right here so I don't burn through it. So I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna cut the camera off real quick and get set up, get my soldering set up, and do a quick little soldering montage because I'm not a tutorialist. A tutorial. Anyways, let's get this set up real quick. I'm kind of nervous about getting this puppy programmed. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I'm nervous about it. Anyways, let's get this started. All right, I'll get back to you in just a minute. All right, so we're all set up right here. I've got my shrink tubing right there on that side. I've got my happy fingers holding the unit. These are XT90 the clips. These are the biggest clips I've bought yet. I watched videos of Raz Shafran and his soldering. I hope that my soldering is just as good. It won't be, but anyways, all right, so I like that. Next will be the batteries. That's freaking scary because if you do one wrong move, they blow up in your face. Okay, so this is scary. So I'm going to remove the metal plate from underneath. I don't want it shorting out on anything. I want everything to be isolated as possible. I have this going on right here. I'm gonna go unlock the rear door in case I need to grab it and throw it out the back. We should be fine though. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the negative side first. So I'm going to snip it. All right. I'm going to just lightly roll. Wow, that's some thick wire. Dip it. I think I want to tin it. So I'm going to get some solder in here first. Put the camera over here. Take it off of there. I'm gonna drop I'm gonna go ahead and shrink wrap it right now. That way when I'm soldering it on the positive side, and just in case some little piece of solder comes through the bottom, it doesn't short out and blow up the battery. So I'm just gonna repeat the process 3 times over for the other battery and this battery, and I'll show you end product after I'm done with this. And we'll get that ECS, well, ESC, I mean, ECS. We'll come back to that in a minute. All right. And like that's my last positive connection. I'm gonna slide the shrink wrap over in a minute. I did the previous one. This is pretty nice right there. It was nerve-wracking, but I'm done. And that is another battle, another challenge met. I'm pretty stoked. Oh, yeah. Anyways. We'll get back to it here in a minute. I'm gonna stop the camera again. I just wanted to show you this last footage. I gotta order some XT90 charger leads. This is the fattest gauge wire that I've used for a truck, and it's going in this bad boy. So this is super exciting. I've always wanted to do a super clean build like this, and I'm getting to execute it on this bad boy. No. I'm getting to see how far my skill has gone since I first began this, and let me pull this away. And I've gotten a lot better, and I'm happy with that. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I've definitely gotten a lot better, and it's a lot easier with these bigger clips. Like these big clips right here, they're a lot easier to do soldering with. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop the camera, and we'll get back to some other stuff. It's getting pretty close. I might have this truck running today. I don't know. And poof, the Mojave's back on the table. All right, so let's get this figured out. I gotta figure out the position of my ESC. Now, the length of my main motor leads dictates where the ESC is gonna be. They're not gonna reach all the way over there. So they're gonna come in, they're gonna plug right down here. So inslides this, and then right here, if you notice, right here is a drivetrain. So I don't want to, if I got to work on the drivetrain later, I don't want the ESC to be right up in there. So I'm kind of going to keep it like all the way over here as much as possible. But also so it's going to be like right over there is where it's going to be. as far away from the drivetrain as much as possible. So right there is where I'm mounting it. That way they can come in, you know, they can come in and tie in like that. Now, and I don't want to run all the wires into where the I don't know how much of that is showing, but I don't want all my wires running into the waterproof receiver box yet. And the reason why is because I have right here the Castle link, and that is a link that hooks up to this wire right here, I believe, or this wire. I think this wire right here. So there's just this extra little, I was reading on the directions. I even have like this extra wire I have. It extends if I needed it. But this is a auxiliary wire that I could tie into an extra channel on my receiver. And so that, I guess if I have a nicer radio, I can adjust the, what's it called? The I can program this on the fly. Now, if I got a nicer radio down the road, and yeah, sure. But we're not at that level right now. So, but we are at the level of programming this ESC to get what I want out of it. And so this plugs in to this wire right here, and there's a USB on this, and we're gonna go and plug this into my pooter in the other room, and all the way over in the other room. So I'm gonna mount this real quick, and then we're gonna take this video over into the other room and attempt to plug this into the pooter. Now, hopefully it doesn't do something and make this thing take off. Maybe I'll put it up on a box, that way if it tries to drive away. Fortunately, I have USB extension cables, so it's not like I'm gonna have to be like twisting and turning and putting the thing up. It's not. I don't have a laptop right here either. I need a laptop really, but I don't have one of those right now. Okay, my priorities may not be that. My priorities go towards RC cars and other things. Paying my mortgage till next summer, you know, that kind of stuff. Anyways, so I'm gonna mount that, and next time you see me is gonna be in the computer room. All right, we'll get back to that. All right, so I watched some YouTube videos. I've got the car down over here to my right on the floor, connected to a tether. Finding out all the data wires and everything correctly. I'm about to plug it into my computer over here. Right now it says on the computer that it says connect device 3-wire receiver connection to the Castle link, and I've downloaded the app. This is exciting. I've never done this much, and yeah, I know that's not saying much for other people. People have gotten this far already, and once you get past this step, yeah, maybe it's not so much, but this is a lot for me. This is cool, man. So here we go, plugging her in. Plugging my car into my pooter. Hopefully it doesn't kill my pooter. Here we go. A new version of device firmware is available. If you wish to upgrade the latest firmware, go to Software tab and press Update Firmware. Okay, there we go. Update. And we're gonna go up here to Basics. Auto LiPo cutoff with reverse DEC is 5.5 volts. Brake amounts 50. Motor direction is normal. Yeah. Motor temperature cutoff enabled. I'm gonna have to look into that one. So, well, I figured out how to do it, but I don't know what I'm doing. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and complete. Save current settings. I'm gonna safely disconnect it, and it's good. All right, so I just wanted to make sure that the voltage cutoff wasn't on, and I wanted to make sure that that was on, and that's a big thing. And I don't want these batteries dying. All right, and that's that. All right, so now I can plug it in, and dang it, this puppy's ready for a test run. Wow. Okay, that's cool. All right, I'll get back to you on the other end. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't believe the moment has come. You like the tires? They're probably undersized a little bit, but I don't care because they're on the road and they're designed to do what I want to do with it first. I have the cover off the receiver real quick. Battery's plugged in. I had to move the battery around because all my cables don't reach. I have to go and get a longer sensor wire too, but I was able to get the sensor wire to barely. If you look right here, this is the sensor wire from the motor, and it barely comes right there. It comes all the way around. It's 175 or 178 millimeters. And AZ Turn and Burn has one that's 200 millimeters, so I'll be coming to you guys soon to come pick that up. But as it goes, I was able to get the low voltage switch, the voltage cutoff turned on by hooking it up to my powder. And hopefully I have the rotation of the motor right, which I pretty much sure do. Let's go ahead and control it around. Go ahead and all right. Okay, so that set point on the servo is pretty drastic. I'm gonna adjust that first. All right, let's get up here. Okay, right there. I'm gonna turn this. I'm gonna take it down to 25 first. There's noise in that servo too. And I knew that. I heard that from the thing, the Savox servo has noise. So guess what? I'm gonna have to throw some caps in there. Some cap packs. So let's see, I'm gonna go up to 30. I just want to make sure I'm not overextending. I'm gonna keep it right there. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and turn her off right now so I don't accidentally drive her into something. We're going outside, guys. Alright, guys. Don't laugh, man. Freaking, this thing's gonna get squirrely. I know it. I have to drive real slow. Okay, so, dang it. Rotation is, dang it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to, what? Everything is reversed? Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on a minute. Oh my gosh. So it's in, I have to adjust it. It's only going at 50% power right now. I can tell. Because I have the polarity reverse on the motor. I'm gonna have to go in, plug it into the computer, and reverse the motor. Right now, it can only do 50% reverse, and it's, so that's what it's doing, is it's only doing 50% reverse. That's probably good right now. And I don't need to have full reverse, and that's gonna kill the motor. So I need to have braking, so I need to adjust that too. I can't have it just slamming into reverse as I'm going down the road. That'll just blow up the transmission. So I'm gonna have to get in there and adjust that too. She's squirrely though. Look at that. So I'll play with it at 50% power right now, and I will not hit reverse because that'll destroy the transmission. All right. Or what I can do is use the reverse as forward and see what happens. Yeah, see? So now that I'm pushing forward and reverse, and now I'm using the motor. But I feel that even with those slick tires, look at with that rear end, look how straight it's going. It's at 50% power. This thing will look clean with some lights. Okay, so this is 6S. I wonder what. I wonder what 8S is like too. Whoa, almost hit myself. Well guys, not bad for a first run. I think I bent one rim maybe. But that's about it. But that's pretty good. I didn't even mess my shin up. I'm happy with it. And we're gonna dial it in and get it going fast. I know it can go faster. I know for a fact it can go faster. So I'm playing it with it in dumb mode, I'm pretty sure, which is good. Because I need to start it off in dumb mode and not be overwhelmed. So, well, that's the end of this video. We'll get back to you guys soon.